Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a book unhaul video, and I know I just did one last year, but I wanted to unhaul these books. And yeah, I don't know when I'm going to unhaul them, but I will unhaul them hopefully soon. So let's start. I'm gonna start with the manga, and I'm just gonna start with this one, I guess. So I know I was like, in my first unhaul, I was contemplating on getting rid of this or not, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna unhaul it, even though I have reread it several times. I don't know, it's just taking up a lot of space that I could be using for other things. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. And that series is Watakoi by Fujita. I think that's how you say it. And then the publisher is from Kodansha Comics. And yeah. This was a really good series. There's 6 volumes in this series, and you know what? I'll show you guys the covers for all of them. So this is volume 1, and then this is volume 2, and then this is volume 3. I hope you guys can see these well. It's not the brightest outside, so I don't know. And then this is volume 4, and then this is volume 5, and this is volume 6, which is the shortest out of all of them. And yeah, so like their romance is literally these two, they're literally my favorite romance out of all 3 couples that are in this series. Like they're just so cute. And yeah, like she's so adorable. She's so adorable. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna put them back in order now. So wait, okay, just want to make sure I had it right. Okay. And then the next one is this series here. This is also a completed, hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is also a completed series that I read and finished, but this is like, I don't know if I literally can just read this, get this on my Kindle and just read it on there. So I was just like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And that series is Sweat and Soap. If I can like get it here. So that's that. And this is also Kodansha, and this is by Kentetsu Yamada, and I hope I said that right, but yeah. And this was a really cute little romance, office romance. That Watakoi, Love is Hard for Otaku, is also an office romance. So yeah. So the next one is, I only have like 3 volumes of this, but this is Orin High School Host Club. And yeah, like I've had this for years now, and I just haven't been collecting these. So I'm just like, why have these if I'm not gonna continue to collect them? And yeah, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to get rid of them, and if I want to reread these, I can just read them on my Kindle or wherever. So yeah, so that is what I'm getting rid of. And then this is the next one, and also I'm not sure about one of them, but I put it on there in case I'm going back and forth between it, but yeah, we'll get to that in one moment. But the first one is Wolf Girl and Black Prince. I can just read this on my Kindle. It's fine. I can just get it on my Kindle and read it there. But yeah, this one is by Bisco Hattori, by the way, and then but this one is by Ayuko Hata, and yeah, this one is like, I don't know, it's really giving like, I don't know, but it's like, I don't know, I just really like this type of like art style, and like when it comes to like romances like these, like the art style is like, I really like that. It's kind of like similar to this next series I'm going to talk about, which is this is the one that I'm like thinking about, like I don't know if I want to keep it or not, but yeah, it's just really hard to find, so I don't know if I want to keep it or if I just want to, well, it's like hard to find in the store, not like it's easy, probably easy to find online, but I don't know, but yeah, and this is Kami-sama Kiss by Julieta Suzuki, and yes, so these are all the covers. And yeah, so I don't know guys, what do you guys think I should do? I don't know if I want to keep them or not, but yeah, and this is also by Sojo Beat. It's the same thing. And then I have this one, which is like, it's like a 2-in-1 kind of thing, and it is Maid Sama, and yeah, it's like 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. The reason why I'm getting rid of these is just because I don't know, I don't want to continue to collect the series, even though I like the anime. I just don't want to continue reading the anime, so yeah, so I'm gonna stop collecting these. I'm gonna get rid of them, so yeah. And this is by Hiro Fujiwara, and this is by Sojo. And then I have these ones. This one is the Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and it's illustrated by Gabby Nam, and yeah, and these are like the graphic version of Fangirl, which I love Fangirl, but I just don't want to keep these. And yeah, because like I don't know what it is about like the cover, like why do they do this? Like I don't like how like they like for each volume they do like a different color. Like why can't it just be one color? Like I don't understand why that has to be I don't know why that has to be like that, but yeah, so those are there. And I'm not really gonna explain the mangas because that'll just take up too much time. I am gonna explain the books though, but yeah, because I have way more manga than I have books, so I'm just gonna kind of talk about it a little bit though. This one is Skip and Loafer by who's it by again? Misaki Takumatsu. And this was really good. I just read this on my Kindle, so yeah, I just got it on my Kindle and then started reading the rest of the series. So yeah, so that's what I did, and I loved the anime too. So yeah, I can't wait to see the next season of this Skip and Loafer. Yeah, I want to see like how everything goes about like in video form. I don't know. And yeah, and then this one is Me and My Beast Boss, and it just says Shiro Inu. So yeah, so this is volume 1 and this is volume 2, and oops, and yeah, this was like really, I really liked this. Yeah, it was really cute. Then oh, we're getting like sunlight. But yeah, and then this last one, I'm sad to see this go, but like, I mean, I just have not collected this again, so yeah, so it's just like, I'm just gonna get rid of it if I haven't. Like any I was about to say anime, any manga that I haven't collected since I got it, like if it's been like a long time, I said to myself, I am getting rid of it. Like I don't need it if I haven't gotten any. But yeah, but this is Himoto Umu-chan, and this is by Sankaku-head. I don't know how you say that, but yeah, and yeah, I really like this anime though. And yeah, that's all for that is all for the manga. Sorry, I'm gonna like fix my sitting because I don't want my legs to fall asleep. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like bring up my camera, I think. Oh wait, I have one last manga. So I have this. This is Wolf Children by Mamoru Hosoda. I think I said that right, hopefully. And then the art is by you. So yeah, hold on, I'm gonna bring up the camera, and yeah, hold on. Hold on, I'm just gonna like bring the books back up because that's what was holding my phone. So okay, and then I'm just gonna bring up the books. So these are really heavy. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, so 1 second. I need to move my chair. Okay, sorry guys. Oops. So here we go. So first things first, this is the first thing, is this shark magazine. It's like the ultimate Book of Sharks. And yeah, and I love Shark Week on Discovery Channel. And yeah, it just has like a bunch of different shark facts and stuff like that. And I love sharks. So yeah, it was like fun seeing this, but I already read it and I don't need it. So yeah. Let's put it right there. Then this is the next thing. This is the Everything Chess Basics book. And yeah, the reason why I'm getting rid of this is because I want to get like this is like very big and it takes up a lot of space, so I want to get like a smaller version of this book, but also yeah, like a kind of, yeah, because like it's a nice book and it like has like a lot of like things to learn about chess, but I want a smaller version of this. And yeah, this is the spine, but I just want to get a smaller book. And yeah, okay, so the next one is this book. It's The Journey, Big Panda and Tiny Dragon by James Narbury. And yeah, so yeah. The next book is a romantic comedy by Curtis Sinfeld, and it's like this it's a romantic comedy, and yeah, it's basically, she is like a person who works for like it's basically like SNL, and he's like a guest on there. He's like a musician, and he like guest stars in like skits and stuff, but also like he is like a musical guest. And yeah, and it's basically their romance and like stuff like that. But I gave this like about 3 stars, I think. It was just like, honestly, it was just mediocre. Like, it wasn't that good, to be honest. It like kind of, I don't know, like it was just not the best romance I've ever read. So yeah, it was just meh. But yeah. So the next one is, hold on, I want to do these, hold on, I gotta find it. Is this, no, hold on, I'm like trying to find it. Where is it? Oh, dang, it's like right there. It's like on the bottom. Of course it would be on the bottom. Hold on, I gotta get it. Oops. Okay. There we go. So I wanted to do these together, cause yeah, cause like it's a series. But yeah, so this is the Dreamland Billionaire series by Lauren Asher. And this is the fine print, terms and conditions, and the final offer. Wait, no, it's just called Final Offer. And yeah, like out of all 3 books, like this is my favorite. A lot of people didn't like this one. I don't know why. Like, it was actually really good, but I am unhauling it. I actually didn't have this on my unhaul initially, but I was just like, well, I can just like read it on my Kindle, because I looked and it is on Kindle Unlimited. So if I wanted to reread it, I could just read it on my Kindle. And yeah, this one, I really like this one too. But this one, and even though I gave this book the best rating out of like all the ones that I gave these two, like this was my least favorite out of the whole 3-book series. So yeah, it was just not my favorite. And yeah, and yeah, it wasn't bad, but it was just like, it was just a lot. And also it took me a very long time to read anyway, so I was just like, okay, it was just not my favorite. Anyway, it took me a very long time. It took me like at least, I would say, 2 months maybe to read. And then the first 2 books, it took me like 3 days for both of these. For both the first and the second book, it took me 3 days to finish. So you can just imagine like how I don't know what it was about the 3rd book that just was just going, it was just going so slow. And then this book, I actually DNF'd this book because for the same reason, it was just going so slow. And I was just like, Lauren Asher, you need to do better. But yeah, it's literally her newest book, which I'm very like surprised about because I thought I would love it. But it's Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. And yeah, and it was just going so slow for me, so it's just like, I'm just not going to continue to read that. So then the next book is, okay, I'm just gonna pick this one up. This one is The Bodyguard by Catherine Senner. And yeah, I really liked this book, but the reason why I'm unhauling it is because I don't need to have this physically. And like, and also I don't like the cover of this book, and I hate the spine. Like, I don't like it. But yeah, the first time I gave it like a 5-star, and then the second time I read it I gave it a 4-star. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but it's still a really good read. It's just like, I don't know, the first time I read it, it was spectacular, it was amazing. And like, I guess like the second time I read it, it was just like, I knew what was happening, so I didn't really feel anything excitement over it. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not hauling it. The next book is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes, and yeah, this book is so sad. This book made me cry. This book made me cry. And yeah, but it was like, it was a slow start, but as you get into it, it picks up a little bit. But yeah, and yeah, this is actually a series. I didn't even know that, but until after I read it. But yeah, this is a series, and I'm not gonna read the other books. I feel like it's fine on its own. I don't need, like, some books just like, it doesn't need to have a second book. Just let it be at the first book. But yeah. The next one, oh, let's just do these two together because these are series. The reason I like these books, but I'm unhauling them because I don't need them anymore. I already read them, so yeah. But this is Hannah Grace series, Icebreaker and Wildfire, and these are like really good romances. Like, what is this lighting? I look horrible. Anyway, so these two books are like, this is like a hockey romance, and this is like they meet at college, but they are working at this camp as camp counselors, and yeah, and they have a romance, obviously, because they're romance books, but whatever. Anyway, the next one is, this is actually, why is this here? Actually, I'm keeping this. I'm just showing you anyway. I think I'm gonna keep this, but it's C'est la vie Charlie Brown by Charles M. Schultz, and it's basically a French book. I got this in Canada, and yeah, it's like in French, and yeah, and my thought process was that when I learn French, like when I finally learn French, I will be able to read this easily. This will be like my first French book that I can read. So yeah, like I can like read some French words, but I can't, like, whatever this sentence says, like right here, like I can't read that. I cannot read that. So yeah, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but eventually when I like learn, I will be able to read this. But yeah, this other one is Le Petit Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, and this one is this. But the reason why is just because I don't want like tiny books. So oops, I keep dropping things. But yeah, I don't want the tiny book, and yeah, it's just taking up a lot of space for, it's just taking up space for something that I can get like in English. So yeah, so that's why I'm unhauling. Actually, I'll unhaul this. Okay, then the next one is Letters to a Young Poet by Reina Rilke. I have not read this, but I feel like I don't need to anymore. Like, I don't need it, so getting rid of it. This is the Nutcracker. I actually got this pretty, I think I got this last year. I don't really remember when I got this, but around Christmas time, and I'm just like, I don't really want this, so I am getting rid of it. The next one is, okay, this one is The Starless Sea by Aaron Morgenstern. I DNF'd this book, okay? I got around like halfway into this book and realizing that I don't want to read this book. So yeah, like I just gave up. So yeah, it was just boring. Like I don't know, but to me it was just boring, and I was just like, I don't want to read this. So we're DNFing. We know, I already said that. No, we are unhauling this book. The next one, I got this book, The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. And yeah, I already watched the movie to this, and yeah, it looks like I started reading it because I have bookmark in there, and I got to page 20, And yeah. Yeah, I'm just not really a fan. So of, you know, keeping books that I don't really see myself reading again, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, next. This is An Optimist's Guide to Heartbreak by Jennifer Hartman. And this, I started reading this and I was just like, I don't want to read this. So, unhauling this. Britt Marie Was Here by Frederick Bachman. I just don't want to read this, so unhaul. Then the next is Emma by Jane Austen. I am just getting a different copy of this book because these words, like, they're okay, but like I wish they were kind of bigger than they are. Like the pages, like I wish they were like a little bit more bigger. But yeah, and yeah, I just want a bigger, like, I don't know why this like book is just like so small. I love the cover though. Like I love the cover. It's like really pretty, but I just want a bigger book. Wait, I feel like it's normal size, but like I don't know. To me, the words are so tiny. But now that I'm like looking at it now, like the words look fine to me, so I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I was unhauling it. Now looking at it, I'm just like, the letters aren't that small. Me looking at it now. So I may keep this. I don't know why I thought the words were so tiny. No, I'm looking at it now and like I'm just like, these words are not tiny at all. So I may keep this, but I'm not sure. If I find a better copy, maybe I'll unhaul it, but for now I will keep it. Because I really want to read this. I don't know why I'm unhauling this, because the words aren't that small. Like if you look, like is that really small? I don't think so. Hold on. Actually, compared to this, like this is big, but like the words are small, but they're not that small, you know? So maybe I will keep it. I don't know. I will keep this. I'll just put it there for now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, but for now I'm just gonna keep it and see what I think. What do you guys think? You guys saw the text. Is it small or is it just fine? I don't know. Sorry guys, I got a text, so I'm just looking at that. This is Hooked. But yeah, this is by Emily McIntyre, and it's the first book in the Never After series. I've not read it, obviously. But yeah, this book is just like, I've had this for at least almost like 2 years now. I'm just like, girl, I mean, like, if you're not gonna read it, just get rid of it. So yeah, I was like actually contemplating my last unhauling this, but I was just, no, I'll read it. Never read it. So if I want to read it, I can just read it on like what is it called? Libby. Yeah, Libby. I can just read it on Libby. The reason why I'm getting rid of this is because I'm going to get a box set, and yeah, it's a series, obviously. Box sets are usually series. But yeah, this book, yeah, I literally just reread this yesterday. But yeah, it's Twilight by Stephanie Meyer, and yeah, I'm getting the box set of the Twilight Saga, and I'm so excited about that. But I don't know if I'm gonna, like, I was gonna get it for my birthday, but I got a computer and that was really expensive, so I was like, ugh, that's all I'm getting, because like I'm not getting anything else. But yeah, but I think I want to get it soon. But yeah, I'll probably just wait till Christmas rolls around, and then I'll get it. But yeah, this book, like, the series as a whole is like top tier. I don't care what anyone else says. I love Twilight. But yeah, I love Twilight. So yeah, but I am unhauling this because I don't need 2 copies of the same book. And on that note, I do have something else. But yeah, anyway, but I'll show you guys that in a second. But yeah, this is The Grimm Effect by L. Kennedy, and I don't know why I thought that I could just read this without reading the rest of the books in the what's it called again? The what's it called? Off-campus series or something like, I don't remember. And the Briar U series, I didn't even read that. So I don't know why I thought I could read this and like understand what's going on. So it's just like, I'm not hauling this. I'm not reading it. Yeah. Anyway, Ghosted by J.M. Darhauer. And guys, this book, I really tried to read this. And also this was the same time I was reading Final Offer, and I was like reading like tandem, and they're very similar. But yeah, like if you like Final Offer, then you'll probably like Ghosted. But yeah, like she's a single mom, and he is the father of that child, but he is famous. He's an actor, and he is playing a superhero in the love interest's favorite comic. And yeah, like, it was just so slow. It was so slow, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. So that is unhauling. This next one is Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. And yeah, I want to read more plays, but I just don't think I need to have this anymore. Like, I don't need it. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. Then the next book, oh guys, I'm so tired. I want to go take a nap. Like, I literally, don't tell anyone, but I stayed up all night. I stayed up all night watching YouTube videos. I literally did not go to sleep at all last night, so I'm really tired. That, like, honestly is like embarrassing, but anyway, this is Marriage for One by Elamise. I'm currently reading this on my Kindle. It's on Kindle Unlimited. So yeah, I just started this book. I don't need it, but I do want to read it, so that's why I'm reading it on my Kindle. So yeah. This book is, hold on, I got it. This is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. Yeah, I think it's Carroll. Anyway, it's this copy, the signature, I think it's the signature classic, I think. yeah, it's a signature classic. And yeah, these are like pretty cheap. So these are like pretty cheap if you didn't know. If you want to get like a cheaper copy of a classic, these are the way to go. So you don't have to buy like the more expensive like cloth bound classics, because I know that those can get pretty expensive. So these are another option. And then I have this one, which this one is Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. And yeah, it says all children except one grow up on the back. I think this one says something too. This one says, why? Sometimes I believed as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast. So yeah, that's honestly one of my favorite lines from Alice in Wonderland. But yeah, I love the movie. It's like great. It's like on my desk. I have the DVD on my desk. This is literally one of my favorite, like, I have another favorite live action Disney movie, but this one is literally top tier live action Disney movie. Like, it's incredible. And I think, yeah, this is like definitely hands down, this is my favorite movie that Tim Burton has ever directed. So yeah, like out of all the Tim Burton movies that I have seen, Alice in Wonderland is like hands down my favorite. But yeah, moving on. Peter Pan. This was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I loved the movie, but the book, it was just like, I already read it. I don't need to have the book. But maybe one day I'll get it again, so like, you know, when I'm older and I have kids, I can like read this book to them. I think it'll be a nice book for kids to read. Anyway, this book is Julia and the Shark, and there are illustrations. There's not many, but yeah, there's a couple illustrations. I didn't read it, but I thought it was a nice book, but I haven't read it, so yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Then this next one is the Ultimate Shark Field Guide, and yeah, it just has like a bunch of sharks. I'm just gonna pull up, hold on, I want to show you guys. Hold on, I gotta find it first. No, wait, no. Oh, okay, yeah, I found it. It's like wait, no, this is not it, but yes, it is. Okay, this is my favorite shark, a bull shark. They don't really look like this, but yeah, they look more brown than this, but it's just a picture. It's literally a painting, so it's, yeah, it's not like technically really accurate to what they look like in real life, but yeah, this is my favorite type of shark. Bull sharks are really interesting sharks, so yeah. Anyway, A Man Called Ove by Frederick Bachman. This one was really good. All the characters are fantastic, and yeah, I really loved and enjoyed it, but I don't see, oh, I just like hit my hand on this thing, but I just don't see myself rereading this book, so I'm just going to get rid of it. So, my floor is a mess with books. But yeah, this is Just Kids by Patti Smith. It's a memoir. And yeah, I was just like, I don't know, this is just taking me so long to read, and yeah, I don't know what it is about like physically reading memoirs. I just cannot do it. Like, I can't do it. So I have to read memoirs by audio. Like, I literally cannot do reading physically reading memoirs. Like, I fall asleep. Anyway, I'm just gonna move to the top of my shelf because that's where it is. So I know this is like a very pretty cover and everything, but I was thinking about it and I don't need to have 2 copies of the same book. So yeah, so I am going to get rid of my hardback. Ooh, hold on, let me fix. There we go. Hold on. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. And it says it's an illustrated version. There is some illustrations. But yeah. But yeah, and you would might think, oh, why don't you just get rid of this one? But this is the one that I read out of, and this is the one that I annotated, so I don't want to get rid of that. And then this one, I know I just bought it, but I kind of want to get a different one. I kind of want to get a different one. It is the Northanger Abbey book. I kind of want to get a different one, but I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure about this, but yeah, I kind of want to get a different version, so I might get rid of this to be honest. And the cover is beautiful, but the spine, I hate it. So I kind of want to get a beautiful copy of this, but like with a better spine. So yeah, but that's all. Oh, let me go back to sit back down. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to like this video and make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more content. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.